Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have an exciting one today. So in today's video we're going to be talking about the bags that I love, but especially with the current price points right now, I would only buy under retail. And what's super exciting is that today's video is sponsored by Fashionphile. I'm pretty sure almost every single one of you guys already know Fashionphile is basically a pre-owned luxury marketplace where you can buy, shop, and sell your items to them. If you guys could see my current wish list on Fashionphile, it's actually so insane. The beauty of Fashionphile is that so many brands are actually like 30 to 40% under retail, and you know my favorite saying is that every dollar counts. So if you guys are interested to hear my top 8 specific bags that I would definitely recommend and buy under retail, then just keep watching. The first bag that I will definitely recommend is basically any of the Prada re-editions, but specifically the Prada 2005 or the Prada 2000. This is the re-edition 2005, which I also would recommend just because the price point of both of these are so insane right now. The Prada 2005 was easily under $1,000 or $1,000 if not that, and the current retail price for the Prada re-edition 2000 is $1,250. However, the beauty is that Fashionphile has so many of these on their website. They have just the classic black ones, which you for sure can get your cost per wear. I'm pretty sure you can get this bag for under $800, which is chef's kiss fantastic. If you guys have seen my videos before, you guys know that the Prada re-editions are definitely like you'll get your money's worth into this. So you guys know that I definitely actually want to add another Prada re-edition in the 2000 in my collection, leaning towards a crystal one, which they do also have for under $2,000. I think the retail price for the crystal one right now is $2,300 or around there, and they have the crystal one available for like $1,700, $1,800, and like I always say, every dollar counts. So that's fantastic. I know a lot of people like the Prada re-editions as kind of their starter bag. Two of my friends have the Prada re-edition and they got theirs pre-owned as well, and it's just fantastic. So lots of options, give it a whirl. I know the shearling one that a lot of the celebrities really like, also they have this on the website. So fun fact. So the next bag is actually my, if not my most used bag in my entire collection, and it is the Celine Ava bag. First of all, you guys know that I have abused this. I have used this so much that the top part of mine is actually slowly coming off, but that just shows you how much I love and adore this bag, so much so that I definitely want to add 2 more. I actually want to add a white Triumph canvas one, which they do also have on the website. I really truly will eventually add the white Triumph canvas one. The current retail price for the Ava bag I believe is around $1,500, but this is the thing, when this first came out, I kid you not, it was $1,250. I actually got mine when the price was still at $1,300, and they actually do offer the leather ones as well. And you guys know that I want a white Triumph canvas one, and I definitely want to add a leather one just to kind of complete my Ava bag collection. So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend getting an Ava bag, but especially if you buy it on Fashionphile, because the other beauty of canvas is that, you know, in general leather can eventually sag, but the beauty of the Ava, because the canvas is so thick and just so durable, I have no joke taken this bag in the pouring rain, like, and I mean pouring rain, and it's held up so fine. So if you get this pre-owned, wouldn't even matter, you just save money and nobody will know the wiser. Okay, so the next bag is actually also a Celine bag, so I don't own it. This is definitely one of the bags that I plan to buy pre-loved, and it is the Celine belt bag. They actually have such a great inventory on the Celine belt bag. One, the beauty of the belt bag is that it's grained leather, so you know it's really durable. And I know some people don't really like the little stringy bits, but I feel like that's kind of what makes it really cute, like the little whiskers. Me and my best friend actually both want to get a Celine belt bag. I just can't decide which color I want. I think she's leaning towards the taupe, or maybe the gray one, or maybe even the blue, but there's a lot of options. I know the taupe one is, if not the most popular color in Japan, so for any of you guys that want to be like a little Tokyo girl, there you go. The price point difference is actually insane. The retail for this is $2,450. However, on Fashionphile you can easily get this for like $600-700 less than retail price. I think also because the belt bag was so big in, I would say maybe like 2010 era is when the nano luggage and the belt bag together were really like taking over the scene, but now it's not as popular. For me, I feel like the belt bag is so classic, which is why I just really like it, and the durability. And you know me, I'm in my medium bag girl era, so more the merrier. Okay, so the next bag is a bag that I do own, and you guys know that I have talked about it, and it is the Fendi baguette bag. They actually, there's no joke, at least 3 of the Fendi baguettes that are available on their website. They have, oh, this like blue Celeria color one, which is chef's kiss fantastic, and this like dark rich seafoam green color that, if I have to pick, would be my favorite, because it's like a blend of like teal but then like a dusty sage as well. They also have like pinks, beiges, mustard, tan. There's just so many options, and it's what's so crazy is that when I got this bag, the retail price for this was $3,250, around there. Now the retail price for this starting is $3,750. So I've had my baguette bag for, I want to say like 2.5 years, maybe 3. I don't remember exactly when I got this, but I have used and abused this. And but the beauty of this is because it's leather, it's actually really pliable, malleable, and you would think, like, I honestly thought that I would have creased this like crazy if you just understand how much I squish it underneath my arm, but no, it is completely fine. And I feel like the eventual sag with this, see, for mine there's no like dip in the corner or anything like that, and I've truly used it, so the slouchy aspect of this I feel like goes really hand in hand with just, you don't need it to be like brand new and stiff. Like the squish factor, like that lived-in look, is actually what I really like. And you guys know I actually want to add another baguette bag as well. Honestly, the more that I use this, the more that I want to add another, just this one, and then another top stitch one as well. But there's a lot of choices of the starter ones of this, and the price point, oh my god, you can easily save like $500+ if you buy through Fashionphile, which is my god. So the 5th option is actually a Bottega Veneta jodie, and then this is the thing, hear me out. Bottega Veneta, they're intrecciato leather. I do think it's beautiful, fantastic, there's a lot of work into it, but people value prices differently, and for me, Bottega Veneta is quite hefty. Their teen size jodie bag is like $3,500, and then the size above that I believe is like $4,400 with tax. That's like $5,000. It's pretty intense. But on Fashionphile, because definitely during the pandemic was when Bottega Veneta was just it was everywhere, and I feel like a lot of people bought a Bottega Veneta jodie during that period. I know so many people that would buy the mini size, like multiples of that. I'm sure they sold it because the inventory for the Bottega Veneta jodie on Fashionphile is insane. But I would love to buy a Bottega Veneta jodie. You guys know that's been on my wish list, but just like later on in life, and I would, no joke, get it from Fashionphile purely because I want to save $500, and if something's in excellent condition and I can get it for not even 10% under retail but 20 to 30% under retail, say no more. Right now I just can't decide between the fondant color or the black or even the navy or the green, but Fashionphile has so many different kinds. They sometimes even have the denim one if it's in stock. I know the suede ones are actually pretty popular. I'm pretty sure I'm sticking with the lambskin versions. And then to top that off, kind of like piggybacking, the Bottega Veneta tech cassette, I brought this up in a few of my videos. The tech cassette retail is I think like $2,100, $2,200, and so many of you guys have told me that you guys think, you're like, Maggie, don't waste your money and buy it retail, don't do it, like it's not worth $2,100 with tax, like $2,500. And you are correct, sir. I've actually been looking, like I constantly check the website to see the Bottega Veneta tech cassette, and it's part of the men's line actually, because it's in nylon, so a lot of people don't think that it's worth it. And on Fashionphile, so many times I've seen it in like the dark gray or the black, and they'll have it for even like 40% cheaper than retail. And if I wasn't already buying something else, because you guys know me, my wish list is infinite. It's just keep refreshing in and of itself. So I didn't pull the plug, but I totally would have, to be honest, if my wish list wasn't so long and my priorities gotta stay strong. But eventually I do plan on getting a Bottega Veneta jodie, and I know a lot of people say the intrecciato leather is worth it, but for me and the way that I value brands, I just feel like $4,000 on this, not for me. So it's great that Fashionphile offers this bag for 30% under retail. Like, excuse me. Alrighty, so the next bag used to be one of my most used, and currently it's been taking a back burner, but it is my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack. I actually have not checked the retail price for this bag in so long, and the current retail price is $2,440. Are you kidding me, sir, ma'am? What? When I got this, no, it for sure was less than 2,000. I believe I got this and it was like 1980 around there in 2020. It was definitely less than $2,000. That's fine, because even though this is basically $2,500 retail now on Fashionphile, you can get this bag for $1,700, less than how much I paid. And again, because of the canvas material and the Palm Springs mini, if you've never felt it, the canvas on this is actually pretty thick. I know depending on the Louis Vuitton bag, some of the canvas feels a little bit thinner. Like, I know some people say how certain Louis Vuitton Neverfulls, the canvas does feel thinner, whereas for my Palm Springs mini, it actually feels very thick, durable. You can use this in the rain, the springtime, the summer. I know some people say that backpacks aren't really in right now, but you know what's fantastic is when someone says that something's not in, it's the perfect time to buy it, because that means if people aren't as fascinated with it as they used to be, the discounts just keep on coming. You can get this bag for like $1,600 or even like $1,500 or less depending on which one you get. The fact that the retail though is like $2,500 is crazy to me. You guys know how much I love this bag, and I won't sell it. I refuse. So we have 2 more bags left. Number 7 is for sure going to be my Loewe mini flamenco bag. Mine is in the dark butter. The retail price for this currently is $2,350. I think they got like a $250 price increase on this maybe 2 months ago or so, but don't you worry, Fashionphile has the mini size available. They have it in the black, which I know black is like really basic. However, Jenny and Zendaya, they're all making me want to add a black Loewe flamenco, which is crazy because you guys know me, I've been trapped being in love with Angora or even their emerald color, but they have so many neutral colors and pops of colors on the website too, and for sure, without a doubt, you can get this cheaper than retail. You can get this for like $1,600, $1,500. It really just depends on the color and the condition. Similar to what I said about the Fendi baguette bag, the flamencos, I like that more like lived-in slouchy look. My dark butter one actually is still pretty new and very stiff, so I'm ready to like break it in properly. You can find so many, and I know a lot of you guys are getting flamencos, and I'm so proud of you because it just looks so unassuming. Online photos, even seeing somebody wear it, very unassuming, but the moment when you put this on your shoulder, like shoulder bag moment, and you do this little side turn, it's gonna convert you, trust me. Out of all the sizes, you guys know my favorite is actually the regular size or the medium size, but I know a lot of you guys actually like the medium size more. We're at a standstill right now, but definitely 10 out of 10. Okay, and the final bag that I would 1000 recommend getting under retail without a doubt in my mind is the mini Lady Dior bag. I guess any Lady Dior bag, but the mini Lady Dior is my all-time favorite size style. If you guys been following my channel for a while, you guys know that the mini Lady Dior bags in general are my favorite bag of all time. This is my beauty bag. Even though I barely use her, I want to own multiples of her, and I just can't stop staring. However, the retail price, when I bought this, it was right before price increase was about to happen, so I got this retail was $3,950, and now that was what, 3 years ago in 2021, and now this bag is $5,500. $5,500. That's like starting. If you get the embellished ones, it's even more, and I think that's absolutely insane. You know what's crazy is at the time when I wanted this, I was debating between the Pink Lotus and the pearlescent gray one, and then I ended up going with the Pink Lotus just because it was more special. But I actually do want to add the pearlescent gray one too, and actually on the website right now there are a couple pearlescent gray ones that are under even the price that I paid. So even with tax and above, obviously I didn't pay a flat $3,800. I've seen a couple listings where this is $3,800, $3,600, and the condition is excellent. So if you guys didn't know this, all the mini Lady Dior bags that I eventually am going to add into my collection, more likely than not, unless it's like crazy special, I will only be buying pre-loved, because that price point with tax, it will easily hit $6,000. Like, that's insane for a mini bag. So for sure, they actually have this red patent one. Oh my god, because you guys know I've been on the hunt for a patent Lady Dior. This one that I found on the website, not only is it patent, but it's also red, and you guys know that I've been on the hunt to add a red bag in my collection. I don't know, I just feel like the red bag that I eventually will add will be a Lady Dior bag, and this would just be chef's kiss. Like I said, the pearlescent gray one, they have a lot of different options for that. Even just the flat color one would be nice. They had this sage green patent one too. Yeah, I definitely want to add the gray pearlescent, some sort of patent color, a red mini Lady Dior, and then a crystal one. And you're gonna be like, Maggie, that's crazy, you don't even use this. But that's why I'm a hoarder and a collector, and the Lady Dior bag is just my favorite, and I love that Fashionphile has so many options for me, and they're under retail, because I honestly was priced out of the mini Lady Dior's after they passed $4,500. The moment they hit $5,000, I was like, ooh, that's gonna be a hard no for me. But now they're at $5,500, and it's just boggling. Alrighty guys, so we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for Fashionphile for sponsoring today's video. I'm in disbelief, because I'm a luxury lover, and like, stop, who loves luxury more than Fashionphile, truly? So those are my top 8 bags that I would for sure recommend, and I personally will buy under retail. You guys know that I in general don't really like multiples of things. However, now I want multiples. But if I can get multiples of something in not only fantastic condition but at a discount, and where you don't have to stress or worry about authenticity or anything like that, they also do have a 15-day return policy as well. So the moment that you buy it, you're not fully committed. You can definitely look at it and then see how it is. I just feel like the concept of buying like pre-owned luxury is really nice, because somebody didn't want something anymore, and now you're like, oh, here, take this at a discount, and then you could actually enjoy it to the fullest. So you're like giving this little luxury item a new life and a new home, which is really, really cool. Let me know down in the comments a bag that you guys refuse to pay current retail price, but you still love it enough that you will buy it, and you will find other ways to buy it. As always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps for my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!